Hey guys, Dylan from Bard. I'm here with Just Kane. Tell us a bit about yourself, bro.
So I'm an independent artist from Perth. I do production and videography, and I just love music. Love the creative industry, man.
Yeah,
Creative
sick.
spaces, yeah. Yeah.
So to get it off straight away, you've got a single launch coming this Friday.
Yeah, bro.
So tell us a bit about that and the journey of setting that up.
Yeah, so it's been like, I've been doing shows in Perth and running my own shows for the last 2 years, and I do that along with Alta with Cam. We do our shows together, and just been trying lots of different approaches to get people down, different vibes, like sober shows. I've done shows in parks where I just got sound system and generators and just threw it down in front of a lake and shit like that with barbecues. And then throughout the last couple of years, I started a brand called Keep On Shining. It's actually Jake, who does the podcast as well, who started commenting it on my content, and I was like, that's kind of fire. And then it ended up turning into a fucking brand. So I've got merch and stuff like that.
Yeah, sick.
And it turned into mentoring young people, doing youth workshops and stuff. And I wrote a song called Keep On Shining anyway, so it's been a slow process, but then I was like, fuck, it's time to release it, and it was time to do a new show. So this show is, it's always based around community and bringing people together. That's always kind of been our approach and goal with shows. And I see a lot of divide in the scene and a lot of divide in the world. And I think I like bringing people together, man. I think there needs to be more unity in general. And there's lots of cool shit going on in Perth, but when I moved here, I grew up here and I used to live over east when I started music. And I never wanted to come back here because I was like, fucking, I don't want to do music in Perth, it's so dead. And then when you get here, there's heaps of cool shit going on, but it's also spread out here. So you need to know someone who knows the person doing it or some shit to hear about a gig, right? It's kind of very word of mouth here.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring a bunch of cool motherfuckers doing cool shit and do one big kind of show. So it's kind of experimenting with that concept. So that's on this Friday at Mojo's. Mojo's is a place I wanted to play at because it's a renowned place in Perth for doing shows.
Yep.
So I wanted to have a Friday night there for a long time, and I got a Friday night there now. And yeah, it's been a goal, man. So it's going to be sick, and it's a big show with lots of alternative artists, and the headline act is a massive live jam. And I've just invited all my favorite rappers and singers from around Perth to get up to freestyle.
Yeah, cool.
And try to get people like yourself involved, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's obviously with the alternative music side of stuff. So it's not all hip hop.
It's not all hip hop, but it's not underground hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not going to one of the underground hip hop shows that you probably have been to a lot of. And because my music's very much in between. I sing just as much as I rap. I play guitar and shit. So going to underground, I love underground hip hop. I grew up listening to all the music that you love. But over time, especially after getting sober and stuff like that, I found that I identified a lot less with that, kind of vibe, and I started singing, and so I found it hard to fit into one because it was I'd go to maybe a alternative or indie show, and it's I'm still an underground kind of rapper, but I go to underground shows well, fucking I sing as well.
Yeah.
So kind of bringing those two worlds together is kind of how I like to do my shows, and plus I like it to be interesting rather than just listening to some cunt spit bars for fucking 4 hours straight. Someone's singing and then someone's rapping and someone's doing some more spoken word shit. It's mixing it up a little, man. I enjoy that,
So pretty much what you're saying, it's going to be a show where I can go and enjoy, but I can also bring my missus who's also going to enjoy it.
Yeah, bro, pretty much.
Yeah.
People bring their kids to my shows and shit like that because it's usually not. There'll be some underground rappers and shit, but usually people don't really care about a bit of swearing with their kids anyway.
Yeah.
And just having an array of, it's more appealing to a wider audience, I guess.
Yeah.
And because it's a lot of community orientated stuff, and a lot of our shit has been sober shows. It's a space where you just not you're going out to get fucked up. You're going. I want people to come for the music.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit guys people will go just to get fucked up, and then they're not even listening to the people playing. I want people to come and enjoy the music and connect with the music.
I've actually noticed that a lot. You go to a show. It's not just the crowd that are getting fucked up, but the artists are getting over the fucking top.
Yep, definitely.
And it's not a very good look. As far as I'm concerned, that's your brand that you're doing. And I get it. That, everyone raps about fucking partying and drugs and alcohol and all that sort of shit. But you go to a show, you should be switched on and doing it.
Yeah, man.
I get a couple of beers, but fucking, slurring your words.
Some people are loose, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's your job.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of easy for me because I got sober when I was younger, so it's not really like an option for me anymore.
Yeah.
And I used to be fucking loose. Like if I was doing it when I was loose, like I'd probably be an absolute mess, dude. But I see a lot of it, and it's like, in my eyes, like having this gift and having this like, the gift to share there's a responsibility with that, man, and being able to set an example for like a lot of younger people who probably don't have good role models in their life, especially in the underground scene. There's a lot of people who gravitate towards that scene because they want a place to belong, because we've all been through fucked up shit, and that's how I found it. And like having someone to look up to who's doing cool shit and they don't have to get fucked up, setting that example, I've found like it's a bit of a responsibility behind that, and I've seen the positive impact that like people like me and Cam have had on some of the younger guys, and I've taken some of the guys under my wing and tried to help them with the music and shit like that,
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm kind of like honored to be able to hold that space for people, and I've seen like the community that we've started to grow has just really been expanding because people have found that sort of safe space to come to without feeling the need to get fucked up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen you've been busking lately as well, which is a whole different thing. Like, I don't see many hip hop people doing that.
There's not heaps of cunts doing it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're taking Swaggeroo, is it?
Yeah, like Cam. So Cam works with Swaggeroo, and then he's introduced me to a few people because he's been doing NDIS work for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then he kind of got me into that work. So now I've got like a client who I do the same stuff with. And then we just started going busking in Freo, and this like people fucking love him, man.
Oh,
he's such a Have you met him?
No,
Not
but
yet?
I was can't remember if I was talking to you or Cam about it, but I want to come out and do a little.
Yeah, you did. You mentioned it. Yeah,
film something with him. I think it'll be sick.
Yeah,
I think he'd love it. Yeah.
Bro. Hard. Yeah. He's such a legend, and like now we go into Freo. We've been doing that for maybe like, I don't know, 6 to 9 months.
Yeah.
And we go in there now, and people like know us. They like all come say hello. Like we just chat to everyone. Everyone's starting to like come and like get around us and support us, chucking us 50s and shit. And even then, we started going on Saturday nights the last couple weekends, and everyone's like drunk and shit. But I brought like my like half my band there, like 2 nights ago.
I saw that.
Just fucking went off, bro. Like it's just like such a good way to promote. And like you said, like there's no hip hop artists really doing that shit, man. Especially with a band. And so it's a sick way to like create noise around your fucking around your brand and stuff like that as well,
100%. Yeah. I was going to try and get to that with the kids, but 3, 5, and 9 they all crashed, and I was like, I'm not fucking dealing with that.
Yeah, I struggle getting myself and like 2 band members out there, right?
Oh mate, try these
kids,
little fuckers.
Bro. I can imagine, eh?
Nightmares.
Yeah.
So with your rap, I've noticed you also do a lot of freestyle. That's also, in my opinion, a dying thing in the hip hop scene. Like, there's only one, other than obviously Eminem, that stands out. That's sort of got semi-famous by just their freestyles, and that's Harry Mack.
Harry Mack, yeah, he's gangster.
Yeah. So how do you incorporate that with the way that you like do your music? Because obviously that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's how I think everyone who got into hip hop probably started doing freestyles, like smoking bongs in the shed with their mates, that's how I got into it when I was like 16. So I've always had a love for freestyle, but I definitely like completely just stopped doing it and lost any passion for it for years, man. But then I met Cam, and that's like his thing, and he and it's like we became best mates. It was like hanging out with your mates again in a different kind of situation. And we just started freestyling with him, and then a few of my mates wanted to start a community, and they started like Tail of Flow. Shout out to Tail. I don't know if you heard about Tail of Flow?
No, but I'm pretty sure you're about to tell me about it.
Yeah, Tail of Flow is fucking sick, man. So every Thursday night in O'Connor, there's a place called Elemental Sound. It's a rehearsal space, but they've got this big space, like lounge area with a stage and stuff set up. And we do like big freestyle cyphers every Thursday. We got like 50, 60 people there, man. We do big circles and just freestyle rap. It's kind of like we started it, like there's Early Bird MC and J Soul who started it, and I helped them start it up with a bunch of other artists. And we've just become a fucking family, man. It's like sober, and it's to encourage like everyone to get on the microphone kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that, and like, I think it's the only real like, there aren't heaps of people building community like that around the hip hop scene. Like,
I find the community's dying.
Yeah, man. There's not heaps and that's very much like paying homage to like the traditional shit, like the old school sort of hip. A few old heads have come down and like they're like, fucking, this is sick, man. It's like back in the day, you know, they used to do that shit in like car parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of bringing that back, and that's just been growing, man. Like people from all around Perth have been coming. So yeah, the community we're building now is becoming big, and it's cool to see. Like everyone's got sort of aligned vision with it all, you know.
That's what you want as well. Like you want that community because they're the ones that are going to support you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So and there's also Jam Jar.
Jam Jar, yeah, that's like Charlie Moon.
Yeah.
He started that, like, I don't know, I think he's been doing like 4 years or 5 years or some shit like that. There was another one called, I can't remember the name, but one of the old heads used to do it, and that's how Charlie started, and then he shut that down. So he started Jam Jar, and Charlie was just on Australian Idol and shit. He was in like the top, I don't know, 5 or 3 or some shit. His voice is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And that's the first Tuesday of every month at the Bird in Northbridge, and I'm hosting that with him tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So that's like all freestyle, and then they've just got like a fucking super tight band. The band's insane. Like really good musicians, and like some of the best musicians in Perth go there to like practice and stuff.
And they're part of your single launch.
Yeah. So they're like, it's like Jam Jar, Peep the Culture, that's run by Veronica. It's the same kind of vibe. She does like she's been doing lots of events and stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
And then Taylor Flow. So we've all kind of come together. And then I get people like yourself. Got Shadow Tendency, who does Dreams and Schemes. Who else? I think there are other people, but I've just gone blank. There's like 8 of us or something that are involved. Kind of just trying to bring communities together and do shit more together. You know what I mean? I think. Yeah. Yeah.
And I like the fact that you're trying to bring different sort of sounds as well.
Yeah, bro.
Because like you go to some shows, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you've got it's like all like boom bap. It's all grime. It's all, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
man.
I guess that's how the shows work, but it's also good having that choice.
I think, it's dope, man. Like, it's not because I don't like hip-hop, I don't love hip-hop. It's like, I just like bring all walks of life together and fucking... I think it's sick. Like, man, I would love to do shows where it's like one fucking metal band and one like, you know, indie fucking duo and then a hip-hop act. Like, that to me is fucking sick, bro. Like, something different. Because there's not... If you go to somewhere like Sydney or Melbourne, there's shit like that going on, you know?
Everywhere.
But then, bro, you come to Perth and it's like... I come back to Perth and I was like, there's fucking... No one's really like going super outside the box here. It's like everyone's very like much in their pockets here, which is cool, and there's fucking amazing music here. But if we can start bringing people together a bit more, man, like shit could really pop off. And like some of the best artists come from Perth, but then they move to Sydney and Melbourne, you know?
Yeah.
And not to say that I won't go back there, but you know, I think it's cool. Like I've started to see the value in like the Perth music scene, you know? It's just like it just needs to be like more coming together, I think.
More,
Like unity, bro.
That's
It's like literally called Unity Jam, like the jam at the end of the show on Friday.
Yes.
Just bringing cunts together, man. Like, yeah. And I love like live music, hey, like a band. There's something about hearing a fucking band, bro. And then some hip hop on top of that shit. It's like, I love it, man.
I love hearing, obviously hip hop is my thing, but having that different type of music, like chuck a violin on a hip hop beat.
Yeah,
bro. Sort of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of the Step Up one for some reason.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
What's Step Up 1?
Have you not seen Step Up?
Is it a movie?
The dancing movie.
Oh, the dance, yeah.
Remember that one with Channing Tatum and the chick from the Rookies in it?
That was a classic, hey?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. You'll learn from me. I will chop and change and come back to things and go fucking random and start talking about weird shit. But we're staying on the above the line tonight, trying to be good.
Oh, we do whatever, bro. Whatever's good, eh?
Fuck, now I've lost train of thought.
Unity, bringing people together, different vibes on hip hop beats.
Yeah.
We do like violin and shit like that.
Yeah, violins, yeah. So do you know how to play a violin?
No, fuck no.
Nah, so that's something you can learn.
I would love to be able to play violin. I play guitar.
Yeah.
Like I lost touch with all that because like when you start to use drugs and shit, I stopped doing everything, man. And then coming back to music was like a slow process for me. But I eventually came back to guitar because I played guitar when I was a kid. I fucking loved it, man. And now I play fucking heaps of guitar, eh? But violin would be sick to fucking...
It'd be good to learn. I just don't have the skill.
Yeah.
I think I'd be more of the one where you hold it and on the floor rather than
is that oboe?
not having. Yeah, because I got the gut, obviously. So
you just sit it on your tummy, bro. You're like, fucking.
It'd be too soft. I'd have to do the floor one, whatever that's fucking called. I'm not very good with instruments or.
Neither am I, to be honest.
Or
Considering
podcasts
I'm
by
a
the sounds of
musician.
it.
No, it's going alright, bro.
So yeah, so that's obviously the 7th of August, which is going to be keen.
Yep.
Going to be keen, which is going to be good. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. I've got about fucking 6 or 7 people from work coming as well, which is
cunt, bro.
which is sick. So
yeah,
and you've obviously you mentioned a couple of times now. Today is my 100th day sober, but I'm not celebrating today. I'm gonna wait till I get through it, and then tomorrow is
that's cool.
That way, I'll call tomorrow Dalmatian Day because it's 101.
Yeah,
because I know if I celebrate it now, I'm gonna go have a beer. And I'm trying to be good.
Yeah.
And you're very open with your addiction that you had and all that sort of stuff.
It's been a while now, yeah.
Yeah. How'd you find choosing to become sober? Like, I think that's
fuck, man. I feel like the people who get sober are kind of like, you get stuck between a rock and a hard place and you don't have much of a fucking choice, Like, I know you've gone through, like, the stuff that you've gone through to get to where you are. And, like, for me, it was like, I've been, like, kicked out of mum and dad's multiple times. And then my grandparents kicked me out. I was, like, 21. I was, like, couch surfing and shit. And I'd gone to rehab a couple times, kicked out. I started shooting up. And I was just fucked, man. Like, I had nowhere to go, though. Like, the point for me was, like, my nan kicks me out. And I tried to rip her off. And she was the only person, like, helping me and feeding me and shit.
Yeah.
And then once she was like, I can't help you anymore. I was like shooting up in fucking public bathrooms with like homeless cunts and shit, bro. Like it wasn't good, man.
Wasn't the fun type.
It wasn't, nah, bro. The fun was like well over.
Yeah.
It was like years of like not having fun.
Yeah.
And I was hanging out with like, I had one friend left who would hang out with me, and he was going to go to Melbourne with one of our other friends. So I was either going to go to Melbourne with him, or I was going to go to Sydney because my nan had offered to pay for tickets to fly me to this rehab, and she'd been trying to get me to go there for fucking years. So I went to rehab, and my mate went to Melbourne. He ended up homeless on heroin and in jail, and I went to fucking rehab and got clean. Yeah. So I'm glad I'd made the right decision. Like all my mates were getting on heroin when I got clean. So I kind of just got like people were dying and shit. It's like not fucking around when you're doing that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Not. Yeah.
It's like overdosing and stuff. So
definitely sounds like the fun's gone out of it.
The fun was like, to be fair, like because I was using gear from fucking the age of like 14, 15, man. So I was like, I had fucking horrible experiences at the age of 15. So it wasn't really like a lot of it wasn't fun, man. Anyway,
Yeah.
Like I just went head first into fucking all the bullshit. So like it was. I think a lot of my using was just dealing with the trauma that I went through when I was younger. You know what I mean? So it was never really like, I had good times and shit, but like looking back, I was just like, just afraid, man,
That's it. It's definitely a mask.
Yeah, very much so, bro.
Yeah.
Especially as like, a dude to talk about your feelings and like, I was never like set that example. My dad's a fucking great dad, man. He's always been there for me, but he wasn't taught either how to express himself.
I'll
so
put
like,
my sunnies on because my eyes are gone all fucked.
There you go.
So I'm not being fucking rude.
Gangster, bro.
I've got really fucking weird eyes.
Yeah.
And they go fucking... That's
pretty fucking bright, to be fair, bro. That's fucking with my eyes, too.
Is it?
Yeah, but leave it. It's all right.
I don't know how to turn it down.
I'm used to it, but...
Nah, mine have just been fucked for a very long time, and they're very beautiful, so I don't want to touch them.
Yeah, don't fuck you with your pretty eyes. Bro.
Yeah, that's it. My mum gave them to me, so I don't want to ruin them.
No, I pay homage.
But every now and then they just go fucked, and it's weird because I'll be sitting there getting a haircut, man, and then they just start watering.
Really?
Yeah.
I get that sometimes too, bro. Do you get them like, and they get randomly itchy and shit? Do you ever get that?
Nah, they're not itchy. They just start shaking and start watering.
True.
And I can't start. Are you crying? It's worse when you're getting tattooed because it's like I'm fucking. My eyes are weird.
Tattoo, getting this little like mini tattoo, and you start fucking crying.
Oh mate, the one on my ankle was the worst one I've ever got. That was. It's a little greyhound on a couch that I got for a flash day.
Is it on like a bone or something though?
No, not really. Like I got my chest done, my ribs, my back, my arms.
Which one hurt the most?
That one.
Really?
That one. I did cry.
Really?
Fuck me, yeah.
Do you feel like it's like where your like body is at and your brain's at on the day as well? Because you know how it's like it's very mental as well, man. Like the threat. You know how you get your threshold of like adrenaline when you first hit the needle.
Yeah.
And then it kind of wears off as well.
It's tiny, bro. Like it's that one.
That's fine line as well, though. It would probably fucking pinch you, wouldn't it?
So shout out to Deanna. She's at Good Times now in Kwinana.
No, I've heard about that shop actually.
Yeah. She's done most of my tattoos actually.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you spent a lot of money then if you got them all done here, eh? Tattoos.
Yeah. Yep. My ribs and the back of my leg was Bali.
I've got all mine are in Bali, eh?
Yeah. I refused to go to Bali. Last time I went to Bali.
You get a bad job.
No, I got a gun pointed on me.
Okay.
The first time a gun's been pointed at me, and it wasn't fun.
Yeah, you didn't get back. That's a bad experience.
100% my fault.
Yeah. I knew as soon as you said it was your fault.
Yeah, I learned my lesson from that. But yeah, Deanna, long story short, this is meant to be about you and not me, but I used to own a pet store and I used to take dogs to weddings.
No shit.
Yeah, so I took her dogs to her wedding, and then that was when she was an apprentice tattooist, and then she's done, she's done her first colour tattoo on my leg, and then you're going to see the way that she's done it, and it's just, the skill's gone, up. Which is good.
The skill's gone.
The skill's gone. It's not bad. No, she's really good at tattooing.
It's gotten way better.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, sick. What's her name?
Deanna Louise. So she's awesome. Highly recommend her. I'll clip this and tag her in it. But it's she's sick. And she was doing a flash day to raise money for Greyhound Rescue. I think she'd raise 10 grand for them.
Fuck yeah, that's
so cool. It was sick. She's she's good. I probably won't go to another tattooist
except for her.
Well, I can't because my chest is half done.
So you have to go to her. You can't be going
to anyone else, I have to go to her. I love her style. And
when you find someone, you don't really want to fuck around with anyone else. Eh?
No, and I say some weird shit and say, do this, this is my idea.
Yeah.
And I don't have to change anything. She's just got it.
It's good. You need a matched vision, especially with that shit,
Like a Burt Kreischer tattoo of the machine, and it's half Terminator, half Burt. You know what I mean? So it's pretty sick.
Yeah, and then I got she did that as well?
Yeah. She did a wasp with a loaf of bread, and that was just so much random shit.
That's fucking cool. I like that shit. I haven't got any random ones yet, eh?
Oh, mate. I got some shit tattoos and I got some fucking random tattoos. So
I like that though.
But shout out to Deanna at Good Times.
Yeah.
She's also been a really good support because you can go there and have a bitch and it's like a counselling session, and every time you say something wrong, she'll just stab you. So, back to the addiction sort of thing.
Yes.
You coming clean.
Yeah.
That was obviously obviously knowing what I'm going through. It's a very hard decision to not only make but continue to keep going. So, how have you conquered that? Because that's obviously for me, I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, well, it takes, it took years for me to truly accept it. I think, as a young man, I was 21, bro, so all your friends, none of your friends are getting clean at 21, you know what I mean? All my friends would be, I moved to Sydney to get fucking clean, and I stayed there for 5 years. So that was the biggest thing, I think, being away from everything. I had, I wouldn't say I had zero temptation, but I didn't really want to go and fuck up and then have absolutely nowhere to live, bro. You know, I was in a fucking men's refuge fucking housing with fucking homeless dudes who were 50, bro. So I was I wasn't in a position to be using drugs at that stage, you know.
Also, probably good role models in a way of you don't want to be 50 doing that.
Exactly, man. Honestly, that. I think that was the biggest thing for me was I became mates with some of these guys and they tell me stories. These cunts have been relapsing their whole lives, bro. Yeah. And it was they had kids and they'd fucked their whole life up, and they'd just say it was really good for me, man. To be 21, I wasn't even meant to be in the rehab. I was too young to go into long term sober living houses.
Yeah.
No one would let me in because people go there from jail and shit, and so they don't want young people in there. And fucking somehow this guy just gave me a chance. After I didn't even know what a long term fucking rehab was, man, but I ended up in there, and being around those guys was really good for me, man. I did the meetings, sponsorship, all that shit, but I was surrounded by people who were going through the same shit, so that was helpful. And then I guess it took me years to truly accept, you know, that was kind of the deal. And I guess it was very much out of fear for it's been 9 years now, man. So it's for a good 3 or 4 years, it was very much out of fear that I was terrified of using drugs, bro, because I was stuck in psychosis for all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I used to get in really fucked up situations, it just wasn't good, man. So it wasn't once I had a bit of space in between, I guess it wasn't really that tempting to go back to like into psychosis. You know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck would I want to do? Why would I want to smoke a bong and wig out? Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
So it was like that, and then like I guess like keeping it over time. Like the biggest thing I noticed, right, was like when I got clean, I used to think back to the days I was using. I was like, fuck, I wish I could go back. Because you'd reminisce, I'm sure you've had that. You're like, fucking just like the days when I just have a drink and it was fun, and you very much romanticize about it, you know what I mean?
Christmas morning with a pina colada.
Yeah, bro, that's what I mean, that kind of shit. And you don't think about the fucking, all the fucked up shit that happened. You know, and they always talk about like in recoveries, like play the tape to the end. It's always like fucking think about what actually happens in the end of your like romanticizing thoughts, you know?
It's a good way of putting it, actually.
Yeah, bro. So like I was always thinking like that. And then the thing that's happened, man, is like the longer you stay clean, you don't want to go back to your first year of sobriety because your life just keeps getting fucking better.
Yeah.
Before, my life was just getting fucking worse. Once I started staying clean, my life just keeps getting fucking better, dude. Now I look like, even still now, bro, if I look a year back from now, a year back like from today, it's like I don't want to go back to there. That's when I was struggling with like relationships with women and all this, whatever the fuck it was, you know? There's so many layers to work through, bro. And when you stay sober, you get the opportunity to work through this shit.
Yeah.
And like, why the fuck would I want to go? Like, I don't want to go back to that sober living house, bro. Like, I couldn't think of anything.
Doesn't sound fun.
Nah, bro. Like, literally your foot would like collapse through the fucking floorboards. There'd be rats. It was fucked, bro. Like, you know, I don't want to go back to any of those. Like, my life just keeps, and like my music's doing well. It's just like I would sacrifice all that shit. Like, what, just smoke a spliff or fucking have a shot or whatever the fuck it is, man. Even if it's have a drinks, like. I don't know, I probably could have a couple drinks, man, but I don't want to risk fucking losing everything I've built for fucking 10 years, bro, you know?
So you're 100% sober?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've become like more open to the idea of like plant medicine and stuff, because I've been doing a lot of like trauma release breath work and going deep with all that kind of shit. And I've looked into like microdosing mushrooms and stuff, but nah, for now, like nothing, bro. I don't feel the need. I think like everything's within yourself that you need, like all the power and the wisdom's within yourself, man. If you can like create enough space for yourself to access that shit over time and be patient, like you can do a lot of the healing within yourself, you know, and like being surrounded by the right people and stuff like that.
I tried that whole microdosing with mushrooms.
Yeah.
And I ended up doing like 9 ounces in like
That's
6
the thing,
weeks.
bro. I get excited, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And then like it took me watching the Penguin, the Batman series, and losing my remote and being too scared because I dropped it under my bed.
Yeah.
And I was too scared to go under my bed to get the remote.
Fuck that.
But I was also too scared to watch TV. And I was just wigging out in my room, like, going, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
And then...
No, that sounds horrible, man.
It wasn't fun. Like, like you remember the fun.
It's part of it. Yeah, well, this goes back to that, right? It's like you always do. See, the funny thing is, man, all my life I fucking hated hallucinogenics.
Yeah.
My first time I ever used drugs, this cunt, he was not a good person, and he overdosed me with acid, and I was 15, and I fucking had the most horrible trip, bro, and it scarred me forever, like, you know? And I still took it heaps of times, but I was never the same after that, bro. Yeah. And like, so it's like funny that I even like would consider taking this shit again.
But it's just like a beer, isn't it? Like you get a hangover and you're like, fuck, you wake up in the pool or piss your bed or spewing and you lose a couple of days just from that one night out.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But then next weekend you go do it again.
Yeah, it's like an unconscious thing, hey? Like, and like now that I'm been sober for a while, man, like I'm even conscious of like, without all that shit, you can still do that to yourself with like, I don't know, it could be like with women, it could be like, you know, going out too late, hanging around the wrong people, even drinking too much fucking like it could be whatever, eating like shit, whatever it might be, man. You can still fuck yourself up without the drugs, bro, you know, and be living a shit life. Like, you don't even need, it's all the same kind of stuff anyway, and it's using the same part of your brain, bro. Like, does some have way worse consequences than others? Like,
the stupidest thing I've noticed since getting sober is the habits that you don't realise relate to being fucked up. Like, the amount of times you're drinking, so you Uber Eat something.
Yep.
And then now I'm sober and I Uber Eat something. I'm like, why am I spending that extra money?
You can just drive down the road.
I could just like, fucking Macca's is like not even 5 minutes down the road, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm Uber Eating an ice cream at fucking like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You know, like I wait till the kids to go to bed so I don't have to buy them one. And then, but I could easily just duck out and come back.
100%, yeah.
Like, how hard is it to put a jumper on and just go for a drive?
Yeah, it's like you realise how much you weren't functioning, eh?
Oh,
like,
definitely.
When you stop, you're like, because like I was like young, but still I was 21, man. Like I wasn't a fucking baby, And I was in this house, like, I didn't know how to do anything, bro. Like, fucking wash my clothes. Like, I knew how to do it, but it's like, I didn't know how to, like, be organised and have my life together, you know?
I'm
like,
32 and I still don't like doing
yeah,
that.
bro, I just moved. I was in mum's for a little while and she started doing my washing. I just moved out again. But you just slip back into that shit, bro. Like, fucking too easy.
When I separated from my ex, I moved back into mum's.
Yeah.
And I loved it, hey, because she was doing my washing, she was cooking.
Yeah.
Even when I was like, I'll
cooking,
cook.
that's
And
luxury.
then, then I was cooking like barbecues and shit. And but she'd clean.
Yeah.
And like, I was paying, what, $100 a week rent.
Yeah, man. It's pretty much what I was doing.
She just, so, you know, and that's on the canals in Mandurah. So,
fucking A.
just living life, you know.
That's not bad, eh?
Yeah. But then, I met my missus and here we are.
Yeah. It's all going well.
Yeah.
No,
I've got to stop talking shit about
it.
it.
Sick Pat. No, I'm sure she must be alright, bro, if she's letting you do this shit. Just do your own thing.
This is all hers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks after me, bro.
Mad. She was at the show, no? Like at the freestyle comp. The blonde, she has blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you guys.
The blonde one, the really pretty one with a really good personality.
The pretty blonde girl. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that one. She's coming, so I bought her a ticket for Friday.
Sick, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, she's not really big into hip hop, but she'll follow me to these shows and just help me film and
that's mad.
That's
what you need, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing some shit like this, you need all the support you can get, man.
Yeah. So if you don't support your boyfriend, you probably should.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Fucking Tricks fucked me up, hey. He's put me in this
because you talked some shit.
We spoke a lot of shit.
So now you're just like making up for it.
Oh mate, we won't go into that.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
So
he's a funny cunt, eh?
He is, and he's such a down-to-earth dude as well.
It's funny, like, yeah, because, like, I saw his profile, you get an idea of someone, but then you meet someone in real life, and they're usually, like, in a lot of ways, completely different to what they are, like, online, you know, energetically anyway. It changes your whole, like, view on the person. Not that it was, like, good or bad, but it's, like, you see this, like, version of someone. But then I met him, and he, like, hadn't done a freestyle before on stage and stuff, and he was, like, all nervous, and he was, like, such a nice guy, bro. We had, like, proper chat with him in, like, the green room, and he's a good cunt, bro, you know?
Yeah. I think he's going to go a long way in this industry because, from what I can understand from him, he knows that it might not kick off, it might not, but his Instagram is, and he wants to be able to bring people together and,
he's just doing cool
help
stuff.
that community sort of
positive,
thing. So,
yeah.
And he's a ranger, so it's good to see rangers do good, which is
Rangers
great.
getting some success.
I'm fucking stuck in it. I need to just have a reset, because I'm a fucking idiot. So now that you're sober, do you put all those hard times, like, do you reckon that helps you with your work ethic now? Because by the sounds of it, you're fucking fairly full on.
Yeah, I yeah. You mean the using or the way I work now?
No, it's both. But like, obviously now you've got sober.
Oh man,
and looking back at all that, like, obviously that's a drive to
bro.
do better.
I'm a fucking maniac with my work, bro. Like, that's why I like working with cameras. But like, addicts are always like hardworking motherfuckers, bro. When you take the drugs away, like, even like I know addicts who are fucking active in addiction and they're good. But when you replace that, someone said to me, they commented on my post that I did the other day. What they say is like, they said like addiction is like power with nowhere to go or something like that. And I was like, I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, who's this person? But then I thought about it, I was like, that kind of fucking makes sense, you know? Because like when you like, it's like you have, you use for whatever reason because you went up through fucked up shit and you didn't know how to cope with stuff. But then when you learn to like transfer that and redirect that energy into something like positive, you become a beast, man.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'll outwork every motherfucker, bro. I'm working every day, bro. Like, fucking hard, man. Like, constantly. Like, I'm obsessed with this shit, bro. You know what I mean? And, it's a massive motivation, bro. It's a massive motivation. It's like, it comes back to what we were talking about before. I don't want to go back to that shit, man.
Yeah.
I want to keep building, keep expanding, keep growing. Like, I've got a big vision, man, you know? It's like we were talking about before the podcast. It's like, you got to dream big, man. But to do that, you have to back it up with action, you know? It's like praying for something and then not doing fuck all about what you prayed about, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wanting to win a lotto without buying a lotto ticket.
Yeah,
like,
exactly, dude.
How are you going to do
100%,
it? Show us.
Yeah. 100%, bro. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So, with your music, like, I relate you back to like that Pez 360 sort of that vibe.
Yeah.
How do you navigate the hip hop scene with that? Because obviously, it's a very, as once you look in the hip hop scene, it's very different to like the genres. Like, obviously, every genre has got their main guys and how do you find working with other people with that? Like, are they easy to get along with, or is it hard?
Like meeting people, like as in making music, or just in general, like connecting with
Just in
people.
general, like that community thing. Like obviously we're talked about, but
I mean, like I think like working. I think business, like, because at the end of the day, I'm running a business. Like I've chosen to do this for a living, so I think about it as a business, and that's not to say like I don't create because I love it, but when it comes to like working with other people and stuff, I think of it as like it's my reputation and my brand and my business, man. So over time I've become quite selective with. There's a lot of people I don't want to work with, in like any fucking scene. No, it's not just like selective to hip hop. It's just like in general, bro. There's a lot of cunts I wouldn't work with, and there's a lot of people I would work with. But I guess like it's like what we were talking about before. It's like you have to go and do it and like get fucked over and meet certain people to learn how to navigate that. And that's been it's been a big thing for me, because when you're starting out as well, you can't just like go straight into like charging people top dollar for shit as well. You have to work with people, you have to do some freebies, all that kind of stuff, when you're starting out. And I've done all that now, and so now I can slowly be a little bit more selective with who, because I've worked with people and I didn't really like their music, and it was almost like working a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
I want to work with people who are like always first. It's like, I don't give a fuck if you're a good musician, man. I care if you're a good cunt.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing I think we switched up, was like we were like, I used to be like, oh, I don't want to work with that person, he's not as good as me or whatever, like egotistical. But now like it always comes first is fucking being a good cunt and being on the same wave, bro. Like you can be a dope musician and be a dickhead, and I don't want to work. I'd choose. Yeah, there's lots of them, bro. I'd much rather work with someone who's fucking a good cunt and has dope music. Maybe people don't. Not everyone likes it, but you know what I mean, bro. Like, so yeah, being more selective. Like, I think it's much more enjoyable working with people who you genuinely get along with. And the thing is, once you connect with someone, you fuck with their music anyway, because you get to understand why they make that music. Once you get to know, like, it's like any artist, when you like become a super fan. Once you get to know their story and you connect with it, then you like their music. It's like people as well.
Half the time it's their story.
Yeah.
Like, for example, 360 for me.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of 360.
Yeah, he's fucking sick, bro.
Like, I've literally got a portrait of him tattooed on my ribs.
Yeah, cool.
I got it 13 years ago.
Yeah.
So like before Falling and Flying came out.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo of 360
fuck yeah.
mainly because of his battle raps. Mm-hmm. His newer stuff I like, but it's not as.
But it never is it? Like,
nah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so like I find that it's a story of how he's gone from addiction and what he did through his life and how he's going now. Like, just makes you want to support them even more.
Definitely, bro. Like, his shit helped me heaps when I was first in rehab. I used to listen to him and Cursor, like, fucking. I just sit in this like fucking room in this private rehab, just listening to 360, like doing push-ups and shit, like trying to get clean.
I can't even do push-ups.
you could, bro. You could.
If I
you
try.
fucking tried, can't I? Fucking.
I can lay on the floor and do breathe-ups.
Yeah, fucking, that's a good start, eh? But I love 360, bro. I love what he's done, and fucking, I respect him a lot, man. He's done some good shit and like become a positive role model. But like, even like when, I think he'd gotten clean when I was trying to get clean for sure.
Yeah.
And his music helped me heaps, bro. Especially, he did the song called, I don't know what the album's called, with the frog sitting on the bench. And he has that song with like Seth Sentry in it and stuff.
Oh, that was, I don't think it's an album.
And he has that song,
it's
like a mixtape or something.
Yeah.
And he remixed that Kanye West song, Friends.
Yeah.
That Friends song. And it's about like how you when you get clean, like, your relationship with your friends change and you start to see that you were only hanging out to get fucked up and shit. And I used to just like back to back listen to that song when I was first in rehab, eh? And it helped me, like, probably save my fucking life, man,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love 360 and Curses, like, the OGs, bro. Yeah.
They're definitely, I love the fact they came up at the same time and went two very different ways.
Yeah.
But then they both ended up, well, Cursor, probably the underdog.
Went more underground, sort of.
He went more underground, but came out fucking on top, obviously, with his
longevity. Yeah,
the 10 albums and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, other than 360 and Cursor, who else would be your inspiration to start getting into the scene?
To start getting into like Aussie hip hop,
just
hip hop
in music in general.
Fuck, man, I used to listen. There's heaps of different shit. Like my dad loved like Hilltop Hoods and shit. Funnily enough, like one of my dad's best mates, he almost got married to my auntie, and he was like one of the main b-boys. Like he was a break dancer in the hip hop scene back in the day, and he used to get like cunts to sign like posters for me and shit.
Yeah.
And Lucian knows him. Like Lucian Black used to DJ like when he was like back in the day. So I had like that introduction, like Hilltop Hoods and all that kind of stuff. And then, but also like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I used to play guitar. I loved AC/DC and stuff like that, man. That was kind of introduction. But then my first albums of hip hop were the Hilltop Hoods fucking, what's it called? That first album, the big album they did. The first time it had like you know how they did the multiple covers of the same sort of picture. The first one was called.
Yeah, I know the one, but I don't know.
Was it called Nosebleed Section? I don't know.
Nosebleed Section was a song?
It's definitely a song, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think I've got it over there.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like that one, I remember buying that for my dad for his birthday, and the Eminem, the Re-Up. I bought that album, bro, and I don't think my mum knew what it was. I was like fucking 11 or 12, and she bought me this Re-Up. No, she's listening to like Obi Trice and shit, talking about like shitting through a bag after getting shot in the fucking stomach and shit. So that was kind of like my introduction to like the scene in hip hop, man.
I love how smart parents are, but how dumb they make as well. How dumb decisions they make.
Yeah, or probably just like, I feel like if I was a parent, I'd probably do some of those things just to like keep my fucking kid happy at the end of the day as well, you know? Like,
yeah.
You know, just something.
My kids get
anything. If they want the fucking album, just have it, man. Like,
yeah.
Probably nothing you haven't heard in the house anyway.
Oh, that's it,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I made when I first become a parent, like I'm not a very mature person, you can probably tell, and I thought, no one's ever going to watch these movies with the kids and they're never going to see them again. So I started watching like all the Star Wars with my kids, like they were babies.
Yeah.
All the Jaws, like all those random movies.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I was like, yeah. So at least now they can say they've seen it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it. When I think about it, it's pretty stupid.
That's cool though. It's all the classics, and like these little motherfuckers aren't watching that shit anymore because it used to be like on TV on a Friday night.
Yeah,
people aren't watching that shit. It's on Netflix and stuff.
They're not going to ever get the going to Video Easy or Blockbuster.
Nah, bro, none of that
standing
nostalgia.
there for an hour to pick a movie you're going to watch 3 times that weekend.
Yeah,
you know?
like the $7 overnight ones and shit like that.
Yeah, and you're convincing mum, I'll get these new releases, but can I get a weekly as well?
Get a game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually talking about that trick on Saturday about the cool cunts that used to put the cheat codes in the games.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They were legends.
Like GTA and shit like that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate the Grand Theft Auto. Like
it's a fucking good game, man.
I got it on Switch, not Switch, I got it on PlayStation 5, like San Andreas and all that.
Yeah.
And all the cheats are the same. I remember them. You can't ask me for them, I don't know, but I can actually do them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy,
It's probably the first thing I've learned. Like when I was younger is the cheat code.
First cheating code.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Yeah, that's classic, bro. The new one looks epic.
Yeah, it does. I just
sick.
hope it's not a letdown.
Too much. I feel like the last one was good. I didn't mind the last. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think they ruined it with online.
Yeah, see, I haven't fucked with it. I sold my PlayStation since then.
I don't play online because I get too aggressive and break shit. So I just play it.
It's pretty intense. Everyone's really... Anyway, I've gone on that and it's just like, I can't get into it anymore. The gaming shit. I used to fucking love it. Like, since I've been sober, I just found it hard to get back into it.
I do it just to switch off now and try and get me out of real life and
that's
something
that's
else.
why I wanted to get back into it because it's a mad escape, but then I just couldn't, so I ended up just giving it away to someone.
Yeah,
but I love gaming, man. Like GTA is a sick game. I'll come around and play it or something.
Yeah. That's when that comes out. The podcast will probably stop for a couple of weeks.
Podcast, it'll change topic. Like it'll become about something else. The topics on the podcast. You start interviewing
that's what
interviewing hookers or some shit.
Just midget porn stars and kicking them at GTA and in real life. Yeah, but that's the goal for this is just, maybe to set the camera up and watch us play.
Yeah, that'd be mad. That shit goes off, the live streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I try not to tell everyone that I'm a nerd, but I think it's slowly, they can't see that.
Just turn the camera around.
Yeah. I think it's slowly coming out that I got on the session with Ninja Turtles and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like these days, like nerd is like a cool thing anyway. Like back when we were at school, it wasn't a cool thing, bro. Now it's fucking cool. Like now people hold pride in being different. It's like, oh, I'm fucking neurospicy and all that shit. It's just like
neurospicy.
Yeah, like fucking neurodivergent, like autistic or something like that.
Okay, yep, I know that word.
Yeah, like it's like everyone all of a sudden has ADHD. You know what I mean? Like everyone wants to be funky all of a sudden. Like
I've
back in
noticed
school,
that,
if you were
hey.
like that in school, but like that wasn't fucking cool. And
Yeah.
when we were kids,
Like
bro.
the only time someone would talk to you is because they think you have a gun or a weapon and you come in and hurt them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a few kids like that at school.
Yeah.
Hope they're doing well.
Yeah, I hope so too, man.
Yeah. So what else do you have in your, like, coming up? Like, not coming up, but like, what else, what's in your pipeline, I guess?
Like we were talking about before, because you asked me, like, trying to, like, focus on one thing at a time, because it's, like, so overwhelming trying to do shit.
Yeah.
But, like, so I've got the single coming out on Wednesday
Yeah.
with the music video, and then I got the single launch. And then, like, the next big thing is going on tour with Cam at the end of the year, and Lucien.
That'll be sick. Lucien is a fucking mad
He's such a
cunt,
legend, eh? He's so funny, bro.
He's like, you just want to kiss him sometimes.
He's such a sick cunt, eh? He's like the uncle, bro. Full uncle.
Yeah. The dirty one that your parents like, don't go hang out with.
Don't hang out with that uncle, yeah. He's such a mad cunt, bro. Nah,
I got him in a Santa suit the other day.
Yeah, I seen, because he was like, what did he say? Like, give me 20 cannolis and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Typical
He's
fucking
so
wog.
funny, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him, man. Like, he's DJ'd all our, because Cam's known him for ages, and we know, like, all Byron and Drop Bear and that from Bipolar Crew. And they did the show with us, and he introduced me to him, and he's just DJ'd all our shows ever since. And I wouldn't want anyone else DJing our shows, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I can help it. Because he's just good at what he does. He's an enteitainer. He's a sick cunt,
yeah.
bro. He says it how it is, man. I'll never forget the day I met him was at, like, it was at Real Raps Media. He did the Resurrection show. So that's the first time me and Cam performed together. And Lucien was DJing, and then some cunt was like maggot trying to get up on stage. And he was like, he wanted to do the freestyle competition. Oh, there was meant to be like a freestyle cypher at the end. And he's like, who wants to see this cunt fucking freestyle? And he's like, no one? Good. Get the fuck off the stage. Cunt, like, into the microphone. I was like, this guy's a sick cunt, eh? That was my introduction to him.
He's been a huge support for me.
He is. He supports the whole scene, man. Like,
and he wants nothing in return, which is the crazy thing.
He's a real one, bro. Like, there's not heaps of people like him, man. You know, he's one of the real ones, and like they're the kind of people I like working with, man. You know, like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like authentic, like yourself. As soon as I met you, man, you can feel when someone's like, either trying to get something from you or they're just trying to do it for the love of it. You know, there's two very different energies and like approaches. And
I appreciate that.
No, you could just tell, and I saw the stuff, and Cam told me about you as well, and me and him are very similar like that. So like, I don't want to work with everyone, bro. You know, I'm particular.
He's only 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah, it's perfect. Hey, well, I come because my grandparents are in like fucking Hall's Head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I come down. It's like an excuse to come here anyway, and I try to come down here, and I hadn't been for a while anyway, so I was like, fuck, I'll come down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I like what you're doing, man. I think it's good, and you have like good intentions behind it. You know.
I hope so. Yeah. It's hard to I lose track a bit. As you can tell, I'm very hard to stay focused on.
No, you're doing a good job, bro. I've done some fucking interviews, and this is pretty like in the top 3 for sure.
Top 3, hear that?
Some people fucking just don't know how to interview, eh? Or they just like don't have any questions. Like you have questions, bro. I've gone to and they're like don't have any questions. I'm like, fucking why am I here, bro?
So I enter an interview like I don't want to sit here and ask questions.
Yeah.
Like I don't like the same questions.
No.
I try and ask random.
Yeah, but you got like a good flow, you know what I mean? Like you've got actual interesting things to talk about. Whereas like someone will be like, so what does this song mean to you? It's just like, well, fucking, you could probably just go read that on my profile, bro. You know
listen to it.
Yeah,
and
just listen.
If you listen
make
to
your
it,
own
it'll
interpretation.
Tell you.
Yeah, bro.
Like if you listen to Cheap Sober Friday Nights, you know what that song means to him?
You can gather
going out on a Friday night.
You can gather it yourself, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. Because like this stuff is great. It's great for an artist and their brand for people to get to like. It's all about getting to know the artist, right? So like you want to get to know the person, not the fucking. You don't want to hear all about the music, you know.
And that's why I try not to do too much research.
Yeah.
Like if I've got a musician coming on, I'll listen to their music for however long. So I tried like. I had Trick on last week, so I've been watching all his shit.
Yeah.
But I have you on. You were meant to be on Wednesday.
Yeah, we just.
But then I've been listening to your shit today at work and yesterday.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, I'm not mentioning his name because I've mentioned his name every podcast, I'm not mentioning his name. Fuck you. You're not doing it. You're not sneaking in. I've got Sam Embers coming on Saturday as well. So,
Yeah, cool.
Two boys from... I gotta say, I've got Joker and Sam Embers coming from Bunbury. They're coming
Joker's
down.
a joke. He's been making fucking dope music, man. Shout out to Joker, bro. He's been doing some fucking... He's a good lad, too.
He's a funny
I like him, bro. And his music lately has been fucking sick.
Yeah.
He's been making some fucking good music, man.
So, because they're coming down from Bunbury, obviously, which is about an hour away. So they're coming down in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah, sick.
And then we're gonna make a day of it, do the 2 interviews, but then we've probably got to get some food and film some stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's good, but Joker's been calling me every day. Like, we've actually got pretty close since I started this, and never heard of him before.
Yeah.
And he just messaged me going, "I want to come on."
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know who to
He's
interview.
keen as well, man. Like, he actually, like, he's doing the work, bro, you know?
Yeah.
And I respect that about him, man. Like, yeah, because I hung out with him a couple times, just, like, here and there, when I did the podcast with Jake and stuff, and he's a good lad, man. He is a good lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
And he means well as well.
He does, bro.
I feel like he's one of those cunts, but as soon as you fuck him over, you're done.
Yeah.
And, so...
Yeah.
I try not to fuck him over. But he's a mad cunt.
Yeah,
I don't know, it just always pops up coming into... Because my kids love his music.
Yeah.
Because obviously he like the grimy stuff
Yeah,
is just
he's
so...
like drum and bass and shit, bro. It's fucking cool, man.
Oh, that's right.
He did that song with that... What's that Asian rapper, dude?
I don't know, but...
And they got the cars drifting around him? I seen something
I
pop
saw
up.
something like
That was fucking dope, bro. I really like
I love
that
the
one.
fact that you just called him drum and bass.
Yeah.
Because he fucking hates getting called drum and
He's
bass.
a drum and bass rapper, guy.
Yeah,
so.
Joker is a drum and bass rapper. So...
He says like, what is it, like UKG garage, grime sort of stuff, eh?
Yeah, but that last album, Game Over, was fucking insane.
Yeah, he's doing
and
good
his
stuff.
collabs that he got on it as well.
Yeah, he had Shadow on that, no? Shadow on a song, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and Fracture.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I think Jerry Greinfeld.
Nice.
Like he's got
That's
a few.
Cool. That's fucking sick, bro. Good on him, man.
He's got Contrast on one as well.
Yep, Contrast. Yeah, he's the lad who he's the Real Raps Media.
Yeah, that's right.
Cunt, bro.
I've got him coming on soon as well. So
yeah, he's a fucking good lad too, man. I like him. I like what he's doing, and he's got a good heart. Yeah, that's how because I met my videographer. Shout out to Kai.
Hello, Kai.
Yeah, he's a good cunt, man. I met him at the first show. Like, the first time me and Cam performed together, I met my videographer as well.
Yeah.
And I met Real Raps and all. Like, it was cool. It was a good night. He's a good lad, bro.
I want to put together something that isn't a gig and try and get all these cunts together. And like a dinner, like let's go get fish and chips at the beach or something stupid, not stupid as such, but...
Like a social kind of thing.
Something social that isn't about...
Even about music.
Not about music, but just about the industry in Perth. And like, let's go paintballing or something, you know.
I guess so, yeah.
I'll go on Joker's team so I can shoot him in the back. But, you know, there's something fucking just to try and build this fucking community. Because I feel like you got all these little crews.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. There is.
Yeah.
There's heaps of divide, bro. Because there is a lot of ego, like, in music. In the music industry, you got to have fucking ego to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have some kind of fucking...
Well,
every human has ego, bro. But
You have to believe you're the best.
Yeah, you got to have some degree of that shit, bro, going on, you know? So, through that, like, of course, it's, like, natural there's going to be divide and, like, you know, there's always, like, fucking beef and shit. But I think, the divide isn't really about, like, not liking someone or something. It kind of comes down to, like, oh, I'm better than that person, or that's not
like
really my vibe.
Zone.
Yeah. Like, sitting in pockets, like you said, instead of, like, venturing out. Like, my music, bro, like, I don't want to just make fucking hip-hop music, man. I want to collab. Like, I did one with Charlie. We done, like, some R&B, like, funk shit, man. It's, like, one of my favourite songs, bro. Like, some of my shit sounds like... It's like Winston Surfshirt. I don't know if you know that cunt. Like,
No.
Mac Miller's a big inspiration for me.
I was very disappointed in his last album.
Yeah, the album, like, the one, like, where he was dead already. And then, I think, like, Balloonerism.
Yes, that's it. Yeah,
Balloonerism wasn't... I think it was, like, very unfinished, eh?
I think it was a money grab.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I didn't like it that much either, bro. But if you listen to, like, the subliminal messages in there and shit, it's pretty fucking crazy, dude. He talks a lot about...
sound like him.
Nah, like, circles and swimming and stuff, like, those albums are fucking insane. Like, they're amazing pieces of work.
And the one about Nikes, what's that one?
Yeah, Nike's on my feet.
That's it,
yeah. That was like my introduction to him when I was a kid, eh? He's like my all-time favourite, bro. I fucking love his music, eh?
Out of everyone?
Yeah, he's my favourite rapper.
Really?
Yeah, bro, 100%. And you can hear it in, like, if you listen to some of my music, bro, you can hear it, man. Especially when I freestyle.
Yeah.
To, like, live, like, if I freestyle, like, funk and shit like that.
I love the fact that your written music is very different to your freestyle.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I guess, playing netball and basketball.
Yeah.
Like, it looks the same because you've got a round ball and you're throwing it in a hoop.
Yeah.
One you're wearing a skirt, one you're wearing shorts. But it's good. It's so different because there's different rules, obviously. But your stuff is, you can tell that there's a different...
There is a different vibe. And I guess it depends, like, what beat you're playing me as well, man. Like... If you play me like some old school fucking shit, I might start rapping. And it depends who I'm rapping with too.
Yeah.
If I'm with Cam and we're by ourselves, we just start rapping about fucked up shit like that we probably wouldn't repeat. You know?
You got to do that with Trick.
Yeah, I'd love to do it with Trick, bro. He's a fucking mad cunt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you find the Breaking Bread event?
That was sick. Like, cause I'd never been to a rap battle. Honestly, man, I pretty much like not like steered away. Like, it's just not necessarily like my scene. The only time I've really gotten around that is because I was involved with some stuff that Cam was doing. Like, the only time I really performed at those shows was when I was performing a song with Cam. It wasn't like, because he grew up with that shit, you know? Yeah. And I didn't grow up, like, involved with that shit. So, it was different. And, like, I'd say, but all of them, like, really nice guys, bro. Like, all good people there. I met you there. See heaps of the young lads there. Grilly's a sick cunt. Shano seems like a really nice guy as well.
I saw Shane yesterday, actually.
Yeah, mad. Fuck yeah.
Came up to me in the shops, and as soon as I mentioned the podcast, he fucked off.
Why, because he's shy?
I had to just think he doesn't like me.
He's just a bit of a dick, is he? No,
nah,
he's not.
I love him.
I know he's a good cunt because Cam told me about him. And I've only heard good things about him, man. And he's actually, he sent me a message, and he's a good cunt, bro. Like him, I love what him and Greeley are doing. That's like the shit. That's the shit, bro. It's like community, and they're doing it for like good reason, bro. You know, they're going out to the community and helping people and stuff, and like there just needs to be more of it, man. There are a lot of people doing it, but there can always be more of that shit, you know. And the fact that like people like him and Greeley are like setting example for young people, is fucking dope, bro. Because like I said, there's a response. I don't know if I've said it today, but like, you know, there's a responsibility that comes with like being on the stage and performing your own music, and you start to build a brand and people follow you, man. Like, there's a responsibility that comes with that, and you can choose to be a good role model or a shit role model, man, you know. But it does affect people, you know. People listen to what you're saying.
That's it, because you'll always be someone's favourite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you go smoke meth, they're going to go smoke fucking meth.
Bro. You talk about, yeah, exactly, man. Like,
especially with how, not saying everyone, but how dumb some people are. They just think that someone who's on stage, who's loud enough, the loudest person in the room, obviously the person on stage, is always right.
Yeah.
So if they say go kick that dog, they're gonna go kick that dog. You know what I mean? So
exactly, bro. Like, as a young person, especially as a young man, like I said before, like a lot of the young dudes and chicks that come into this scene is because they're looking for a place to belong.
Yeah.
And so you look up to these people, and like there's a lot of like people that you probably shouldn't be listening to in like any scene, and like a lot in the music scene, bro. You know, there's a lot of people are doing it for the wrong reasons as well. Yeah. You know, so I love seeing people like you know, like what they did at Breaking Bread and Asthmatic and Greeley and all that shit, doing some cool stuff, community stuff. Like the compliment battle was funny as fuck.
Yeah,
that was sick. Cortex is a sick cunt too,
and it was very emotional as well for Greeley.
Yeah,
like, you could see it in his face.
Man.
Like, he held his
cares
tears,
about
but,
it, bro. Like he's a real one, man. You know,
it's pretty insane being like, for me, because I've grown up, like, I've loved battle rap since fucking 15.
I grew up listening to it as well. Same with 360 Cursor, Greeley, like all those cunts.
But being on stage, standing behind Greeley for his last, he's saying that he's retired from battle rap.
Yeah,
pretty fucking like intense for me as well. Being selfish and taking, you know, like, but just watching him perform is one thing, but actually being able to stand behind him on stage is something else, which is pretty fucking sick.
It was unreal, bro. And he was like freestyling like fucking all of that pretty much, eh?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. He's so good.
And I'm grateful for T from Breaking Bread for hooking me up as well.
Yeah.
Because I was giving my tickets away, and he was like, why the fuck are you giving your tickets away, cunt? Explain my situation. He's like, okay, give your tickets away, but I'll put you and your missus on the door because you flew out to Melbourne to watch for his show.
Yeah.
So I can't miss the one in Perth, and it was fucking insane. The fact that was week 2, I think, of starting this, and I've already got someone supporting me.
Was Cam your first fucking?
The first one was me, which is just me telling everyone I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
The second one with Big Z which I fucked up and I feel really bad for because I was too nervous to get on camera with him. Didn't know what I was doing, so it was just him talking to the camera. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so I'm going to redo that one once I get a little bit more comfortable with myself. And I want him to release some more music before, so then that way there's a bit of growth between him doing it. Because he was nervous as fuck as well. He's just a young cunt that lives around the corner.
Okay.
That was 2. 3 was Osco, the graffiti artist.
Yep.
Mad cunt. 4... No, I've lost the train of thought.
There's a few of them though. You've done like 9
I've
or
done
something.
your 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nah, that's great though, bro.
Altar.
You did Lucian, did you? Or
No,
he was just with
he
one
was
of the
with
lads?
Prisma, Fat Jack, Trick. I'm fucking missing someone and I feel really bad for it.
No, you
did. A doubles.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did one of the young lads.
Yeah.
I like A doubles is a good cunt, bro.
He's
like
a mad
him.
cunt.
Yeah,
but
he's a good lad.
he is a shit partner.
He's a shit partner.
Yeah, because he left his missus in the car. Yeah, for the hour or whatever we were talking shit.
What a mad cunt, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
So she sat there. He wound the windows down, turned the car off, and she came in. I was like, you fucking rude cunt.
Oh,
like, this
crazy.
is like,
I know she's
house.
like hell supportive of him and like they're real tight. Like I see, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but invite it in.
Yeah, I would have sit right there.
Oh,
bro.
look, I
Hey,
can
like,
read it up there. I got Mike Midas as well. How did I forget
yeah,
him?
Mike Midas,
A doubles, Charisma, Fat Jack, Altar, Big Z, Osco, and Trick.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, there is behind the camera. There's a door that everyone signed, and
Mad. That's
yeah,
sick.
so you'll have to sign that as well.
Oh yeah, have a go.
But yeah, he left her outside. I was like, fuck, he could have at least brought her in. She doesn't have to be on camera if she doesn't want to. But
Yeah, in the car, right?
and then my missus came home and she was like, what the fuck?
He was probably just a bit like he's probably a bit nervous and not sure.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to build that community.
Yeah.
Same with Trick on Saturday. I said, bring your kids, man. I got my kids are here.
Yeah.
You know, they can play.
Hell yeah.
Missus will look after them or whatever, and come talk shit and build that sort of family vibe that it needs. Like,
Definitely, bro.
I remember back in the day watching all the music videos. There's lots of barbecue film clips.
That's what I love. That's what I did for the Keep On Shining videos. Like all of us in the park, bro, at South Beach and shit.
Yeah.
And there's like one take of me, like we were just like frying up sausages for everyone at the, because I was doing shows in the park. Just family vibes, bro. Picnics, like, yeah. People were loving that shit, man. It's a dope vibe too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't happen enough.
Doesn't, bro. And like people, yeah, really appreciate that. And like, I feel like people, like the guy, I met up with a guy named Peter Sharp, and shout out to that motherfucker. He does like heaps of like, was I telling you that earlier on? Like big sober events and shit? Yeah.
You didn't mention his
He
name.
just did one,
Yeah.
he did one like last night. And yeah, he just does cool shit, bro. Like super outside the box, man, you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting, but it's all about, it's genuinely about like community, you know? He orientates it around like meeting new people and stuff like that. I think that's fucking
A
dope.
sober event would be hard to do because that was an awkward time to take a drink of water.
That was like the worst time.
See what I mean about I'm just shit at this. I'm just a construction worker that just
I fuck with that,
it's very
bro.
real.
Yeah.
Because I find from being sober myself and going to AA, they're not AA meetings, going to my group meetings for that, it's you don't just because you're sober, you very rarely go hang out with other people that are sober, and sometimes you're the only one in that group, and so I'd find it hard to go, "Oi, boys, let's go to this."
Yeah.
It's a sober event.
Yeah.
You know, that's like I guess like a kid's first birthday.
Yeah.
There's always a few people there drinking. Like I don't know. I just
It's
think
uncomfortable. But it's funny, man, because like we did Cam's album launch in January, and we had like 180 people there, and it was sober.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like now, like
Maybe it sounds harder than what it actually is.
it's interesting, man, because like obviously, yeah, different times of the year and stuff. People, there's a lot going on at the moment as well to get people at shows because everyone there's shit going on in the world. You know what I mean? So like people don't have. But like at that time, I think it was like a really dope time we did it. And I've done I do sober events at the park. Like I was getting like 100 people there, bro, and it was free. Like it wasn't even a ticketed event. 100 people just come down to the park.
Do you have to get like council approval for that, or do you just
Keep
go
it
fuck
on.
that?
Yeah, I got council approval. Fuck 'em, bro. Like it's Fremantle, man. We just like rocked up with a fucking setup, eh? Rocked
should
up with a
sort
Jenny
something
and
out.
speakers, bro. Yeah, well, I'm in the works of like, because I used to do big jams at like South Beach every Sunday in South Freo.
Yeah.
and we just bring our speakers. Like when summer hits again, I'm gonna get a big sound system and generator and like set up a big fucking proper setup and do a mad show there, eh?
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I like doing, man. Like I like doing, and me and Cam both fuck with that. Like it's so much more fun, like having your fucking shoes off in a park, performing to cunts and like.
Oh, I don't do that.
You don't do that?
Nah, I'm a weird cunt, bro.
What do you mean,
I don't
bro?
want to walk around with
We
no
gotta get you
shoes on.
around that hippie shit, eh, bro?
Nah.
What are you doing,
Nah, mate, nah. No, that's weird. Not weird, but like
You'll
I
get your
find
monks
I
today.
get really fucking like I don't like the beach.
No, you're one of those people who don't like sand between your toes and shit like that.
I don't know. I just a lot of truths coming out about me this
bro,
week.
We're getting real deep, eh?
Yeah, real deep,
Like,
real
tap into
fucking
some
deep.
shit, eh?
It doesn't like the beach. Likes midget porn. What the fuck is this cunt doing?
Bro, something's going on here, eh?
I'll come with my shoes on.
You don't have to have your shoes on, bro. But like, that's the kind of vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like that shit, man. Like, yeah, especially out in nature and stuff like that. I love doing it at venues and stuff, but also it's like the thing is working with venues is they kind of have like you wrapped around their finger in a way because they're like, you know,
has to be ticketed.
House ticket sales, fucking.
Yeah.
This is what we get. There's no fucking bartering and like. You have to deal with people, man. Whereas if you just go do it like hams, like fuck, bro, it's a free world, man. You can, to some degree, you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Like.
Yeah, and I find sometimes if you don't ask for permission, it's easier to beg
it is,
for
bro.
forgiveness.
It's way, yeah, it is because like people. Anyway, it's a big story, but like people were telling me, and I was like, man, they're just gonna like, end up saying no to me, and then I won't be able to do it at all. Rather than bringing like so much joy to people's lives, and I'm not harming anyone, man. No one cares, bro. If you're doing the right thing. Generally speaking, like we're just having a picnic with some speakers, bro.
Yeah.
That's all we were doing. We weren't like, it wasn't a ticketed show or nothing. And I love doing that stuff, bro. It's good vibes. Like you said, the family vibe, like that's good shit, man.
Yeah, because my favourite gig that I've ever gone to it's called Zoocoustics.
Mm.
It's like an acoustic show at the zoo.
Cool.
The first one, both times I went was for Bitter Belief because Bitter Belief's probably one of my favourite rappers.
Yeah, dope.
And he played there. And the first one I went and it was a BYO. So
Yeah.
I overdid it. I took a fridge on wheels.
Did you?
I fucked myself up. The second time, you know those people that just keep yelling. Oh, sorry, the first time. Back to the first story.
Yeah.
Those people that just keep fucking nagging at shows and like they're too loud and
In the crowd?
Sort of, the crowd and they're ruining for everyone.
Nothing fucking worse, bro. Yeah.
I got to the point where I yelled, "Shut up, cunt!"
To the performer.
No, to
the
the
other
lady.
person.
However, as I did it, there was a break in the song,
Oh.
and then he thinks I'm talking to him.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh, no, not you, her." And yeah, the second time I fucked up, and we did mushrooms at the zoo, and we got stuck. It was not.
That
Good.
sounds horrible, bro.
It wasn't good, especially that
mushrooms
walk
at the
back to
zoo,
the
eh?
ferry, and then like the worst thing to do with mushrooms. Not bragging about doing them or anything.
Public transport.
It's the seats on public transport.
Oh, all the squiggles and shit.
Can't.
Yeah, no, that would.
It was
rig me
like
up.
that game Snake.
I've been on the bus a few times tripping out. Eh?
It's not good.
No, public transport on hallucinogenics is never really a good thing. Eh?
Being in public.
Yeah, being in public, you probably shouldn't be like unless you're like at an event. Eh?
Even
not
still.
not at the zoo though. Not a bit of belief show. At the zoo.
Yeah, the zoo is a family event. And the worst thing was, it was a Valentine's Day show.
Yeah.
Me being single at the time, I didn't. I'm a male. I don't know when Valentine's Day is.
Yeah.
So me and the boys rock up,
Yeah.
and there's just me and two boys from work sitting there
All
with all these
couples.
lovely couples having picnics, and we're all just sitting there fucking. And I've spiked these two motherfuckers, just going, "What the fuck are we doing?" We couldn't stop laughing. It was fun while it was there, but going home was fucking scary.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit horrible. Eh?
Yeah. So, but yeah, the shows are actually really good, like the acoustic
That
sort
sounds
of.
sick. I love that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I love doing acoustic shows.
Well, let us know when you're doing it, and I'll put on a barbecue for everyone and
Yeah,
buy
fuck
heaps
yeah,
of sausages
man. Yeah,
and
why
whiskey.
even yeah, whatever, bro. Like chuck in, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
And we'll just fucking.
Yeah, it's always good vibes. I love doing those shows, and people really appreciate it. And that's like the community building shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I'm really
around
keen to
Fred.
come out busking with you with Swaggeroo and just seeing how
Yeah,
that
bro.
goes.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, man. Yeah, yeah. Every Thursday we're there. Like, so this Thursday, I got another lad that I've been working with, Joshy G, and we just finished a project, like a mixtape. So he's been like recording music of mine for the last fucking couple months, and so now he wants to get on stage. So I said I'll take him busking, And so I'll be literally freestyling like all of Thursday, and then I've got Tale of Flow. Like Thursday's a massive day for me, man. I got like 2 clients, all doing freestyle rap, and then I go freestyle rap for like 3 hours at fucking Tale of Flow. But it's good. It's good. So yeah, on Thursday I'll be.
And then Friday you got your thing.
Yeah, so I probably won't be going too hard on Thursday.
And then Saturday, Cam's got another gig, I think.
Cam's got the
Boraloo.
Pass the mic.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, the bodega shit. Yeah.
Is that the one for 50K or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Vote Altar.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Vote Altar, 100%, bro. I'm definitely gonna pull up to that. I think it's on a boat, eh?
It's on a boat, yeah.
Yeah. That should be cool. That would be gangster, actually. Yeah, because he entered the same song last year and he didn't get it. And then he was like, fuck, I'm going to do it again. And they picked him. I was like, fuck yeah, bro.
That's just that the whole America's Got Talent thing where if you enter one time, they say no, you just enter the same thing but with a tragic story and they pick you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, it's all those TV shows, eh?
Oh, mate, yeah. I still reckon Shannon Knoll got robbed from Australian Idol.
He was fucking good, eh?
Knowlesy, yep.
Nosy, eh? What about me?
And then he just turned into a bit of a mad cunt lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been back, like, because one of the girls I knew in Sydney was actually working with him a while ago. He was, like, getting back into collaborating and stuff. But yeah, he's a legend. Household name, eh?
He is, yeah. Especially this household.
Yeah. Straight out.
Yeah.
Hard. So
other than your music career as such, of you performing, you're now also doing production, is it?
Yeah, like I started producing like when I first started, like, so my sort of like career in music started with studying music production. That's how I started getting into it, man. Like, because I freestyle rapped and I wrote and I kind of knew I wanted to do it. But like when I decided to actually pursue it was when I got clean and I started studying like sound production in at TAFE in Sydney.
Yep.
So I've been producing for like 9 years now. So that's always kind of been, but like I've gotten good enough and I've got like a proper studio and then I kind of started opening up my studio like about a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did production, like, so I got like my different media. It's like my media sort of company. So that's my studio and my video work. So I do videography, like music videos and content packages and shit.
Yeah.
Which has been taking off lately. Kind of been focusing on that. And then like, yeah, recording and producing for people and stuff. There's only so much shit you can like put your energy into as well when you're an artist. But the video stuff I like, it pays well. And there's definitely space for it in the scene, you know.
And how do they sort that out? Like, how do they hit you up for that?
So you can just hit me up on my Instagram for anything. But I've got an ad running now. So I just run ads now, like Facebook ads. And people have just been hitting me up on that for the last, like, it's only been like 2 weeks, man. But that's become very quickly like full-time kind of shit. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah. And
so that's your full-time gig now,
now
is it?
That's my, well, I've been full-time in music and creative shit for since last year, the start of last year.
That's pretty impressive.
I went full-time. So like, yeah, it's like, at some stage, I realized it's like, I was always like, when I'm making enough, I'll stop working for some other cunt. But then, like, at some stage, you just have to take a massive cut and just hustle for a bit, you know?
Yeah.
So last year was just like hustling, getting better at videography, getting production work, doing acoustic gigs and cover gigs and my gigs and throwing shows and just grinding, bro. Doing the NDIS work, getting clients, mentorship programs. I got like government funding. I got a grant accepted for like a mentorship program. Actually another big thing that's coming up is I got accepted for like a residency in Midland Junction. So I'm doing like a mentorship program for our NDI, like Swaggeroo and shit. And there's going to be a massive performance in the theatre at the end of this project. So I'm putting like a project together with some people through NDIS, and then we're going to do a huge performance at the end. It's like 150 cap, I think, at the venue. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that should be pretty cool. I just got accepted to that just the other day, actually. So yeah, I'm going to go for more funding because I've already got funding from the government, so I'll go for more, and I've got contacts for that kind of stuff. So yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that. Fucking yeah, you asked me about the videography and stuff like that.
Honestly, I can't remember, but that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is cool, man. I forgot about that, hey, because she just called me and like she just wanted to tell me the other day. I haven't got the actual email yet, but yeah. That's cool, man. Like, so I've actually put a lot of work into that project, and it's something me and Cam have been talking about for a while.
Is that a joint thing with Cam, or just
it'll be like joint. Like, I'll be running it, but me and Cam will be doing it together because he'll get some of his clients and I'll get some of my clients and bring them together and do.
So what's that? You organise, like, you help them building some rap, and then they come and perform it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have we have access to this space like twice a week for like 3 months, and we'll just like do a meeting there. twice a week and just create music with them. So it's basically like a program. So when I did the other projects I've done with people, it's kind of like taking a holistic approach and teaching people, like young people, generally, like tools that have helped me through life to deal with, myself and my emotions, regulating myself so that I could be in like a good place mentally to create.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like but like when with disabilities, it's very different because they're like short attention span. They don't want to be fucking meditating, bro. They just want to make music, and they're usually in a pretty fucking good mood anyway. Most of those guys, to some degree. So yeah, like with one of my clients, he's like, he struggles with like mental health stuff, and I do some breathing stuff with him and stuff, and it's more like talking. So I'll probably incorporate some of that stuff for him, but it's more just like, putting a project together and getting him like stage ready, confident, putting a brand if they want to make merch, or whatever they want to do. Pretty much just help them put together a project,
I've seen Swaggeroo's videos. I'm pretty sure he's ready to go on stage.
He's already been on stage.
Yeah.
Wherever we had him on stage. When we did Cam's album launch, he uninvitedly jumped up on Bipolar's set and just started dancing on their set on the stage. And then we've performed at Mandra at this like it was like an entrepreneurial sort of I think a wellness event. Yeah. We performed in the middle of that with him, and Cam's performed with him. He's actually gone to like open mics down south with him and done open mics with him and shit.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, Cam's done heaps of stuff with him. Swaggeroo's like already there.
Because Mandra actually have a sea container that folds out with a stage in it.
True.
Yeah. I want to actually hit City of Mandra up and try and sort something
sick.
out.
Dude, I'd be keen to do some shit.
I did say to Cam, I'm going to email him right now, and I never did.
Yeah, well,
so I will email them one day.
Not now.
And not right now. But I'll email them and we'll try and at least see what it is. Because if it's only $100 to fucking hire something,
if you pitch something to them and like go and win some funding, they probably just give it to you.
So that's where I struggle. I don't really have that pitching vocabulary.
ChatGPT, brother.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. You get a team together and do it all together.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'll walk in there and go, I want to make fucking music and we're not going to fucking swear.
I'm from Bard, cuz.
Yeah, and I think that guy's a cunt. But,
I don't like your co-worker.
Well, I know the city of Rockingham already don't like me.
Okay.
Because of my pet store that I had. I used to collect stray dogs.
Oh,
because I thought it was really good advertising that when the dog got out, I'd go get it and then return it home. And then that's how you get clients. Because obviously, if you're returning a dog back to their home,
trust.
they're a dog owner. They buy dog food off you.
Yeah.
But then it turned into there was 150 dogs in 12 months that I've got off the streets and back home, which is 150.
Oh, from the ranger.
Yeah, 150. Yeah.
What dogs?
Mate, I got fucking death threats from a ranger.
They're fucking dogs.
Yeah, like to the point where I asked him a question.
Rigged shit, man.
He added me on Facebook and I messaged him going, "Oh, someone's found a dog. I'm not in the area." And he goes, "I'm gonna fucking bash you next time I say yeah, blah blah blah." I'm like, go on.
Yeah, fucking bro.
I'm trying to help the community here.
That's such bullshit, eh?
But that's just them money hungry. So.
Yeah, exactly, bro. They do it for the wrong reasons, eh?
Sometimes, yeah, but there is some also really good ones.
There would be, of course. It's like police, bro. Like people will say, not all cops are fucking. There's heaps of good cops. Probably majority cops are alright, bro.
100%, but it's just like vegans, bro. Like the loudest vegans are usually the worst ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've known some good vegans.
I know some good vegans too.
Yeah, I know some good vegans.
Are you a vegan?
No. Fuck no, bro. I eat steak on a daily basis.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's the ones that are promoting forcing it in your face.
Like
it's just like those fucking door knockers for the politics. It's just like...
Yeah, it's like anything like religion, anything, bro. Like,
yeah. Well, that's a subject we definitely got to dodge.
I'm happily dodge that subject.
But I like the guys that put the strainers on their heads. Have you seen him?
What is it?
There's a religion where they wear a strainer, like where you pour your water, like your
spaghetti.
When you make your meagering and you pour the water into, and it gets the water out, but your meagering still in there.
There's a religion.
There's a religion that they wear that.
What the fuck, bro?
So that's something that I'd get into.
Did you know apparently AI have created their own religion and Bible? Man, apparently they worship they've made up their own fucking religion and shit, hey, and their own Bible.
That's pretty hectic.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty insane.
Some of the conspiracy theories that I've heard lately, I've just gone...
I try to steer the fuck away from it, bro. But I remember reading, I was listening to, it's a pretty trusted source as well, one of those channels.
Yeah.
Talk about shit like that. Yeah, bro. And it wouldn't surprise me either.
Do you have a favourite conspiracy?
I don't know, man, because it's coming out into the light now that most of these so-called conspiracies are fucking just truths, eh?
Yeah. So what you're saying is Avril Lavigne's actually dead.
Yeah. Tupac's alive.
Yeah.
And, what else? The Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat, the Twin Towers, Bigfoot.
Towers. Bigfoot's real, for sure.
You reckon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, bro.
No. Well, these days. I guess the Amazon, you see what no one's really searched
There's
that.
some wild shit in there, bro.
Yeah.
There probably is, eh? Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's pretty scary when you think about it. The amount of shit we don't know about anything.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Yeah.
It's true, though, man. Like, same, like, yeah.
Oh, we forgot the moon landing.
The moon landing. Do you reckon, what do you think about that, though?
What do I think about that?
Yeah.
I think that when they did it, they didn't do it.
They did it when they did it, they didn't do it.
Because they didn't have colour TV back then, I don't think.
No, that's right. There's,
So
there's heaps of evidence to it, eh? That there's not, like, there's not legit.
Pez did a song on it. But, yeah, how did they fly all the way to the moon? First of all, is it called flying or floating in space? Who knows? Because,
It's a good question.
Yep. But they didn't have colour TV, so how can they fucking fly all the way up there and land? And then the cunt that was filming was on the moon first before the cunt he filmed to be the first person on the moon.
True.
Yeah.
It wasn't a robot. No, that's a deep.
It's a
one.
deep conversation. But also, I think someone has been to the moon and there's a lot more that goes on.
Yeah, I reckon they've done more than go to the fucking
social
moon.
media.
They would have done more than go to the moon, bro. Elon Musk probably lives on the fucking moon, bro.
He's a mad cunt.
Yeah.
I don't want that many kids, but like even if I had that much money.
How many kids does he have?
I don't know, but a lot.
Because his missus is Grimes, eh? You know Grimes?
Yeah.
She's you know her music?
No.
Yeah, she's like a hectic musician, bro. She made like one of her first albums, just cracked out on fucking Dexies and like Speed or something in like a fucking trap house. And she's just like making her fucking album, and it's like her music is fucking sick, bro. Just look up Grimes, man. That shit's fucking dope.
I only know her from being his missus or ex.
A crazy looking chick with like the grey white.
Yeah,
white
it sort of
hair,
reminds
stuff
you of like, is it Alandi Vischer from Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that vibe. Yeah.
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 That's another good band, Diamond. I love their shit.
Fucking sick. I think I saw something pop up of theirs the other day actually. Like they were making music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chappie was a good movie.
Chappie is it is a good movie.
I'd say that this is going to be a very touchy subject in this house. Diamond would probably be one of my favourite things from South Africa. Because my missus is South African.
Oh, she's South African?
So she'd be the second.
Bro, me and my stepbrother do South African accents all the time, eh? Taking the back. Okay, we won't go.
I think that could be classed as racist.
Yeah, it is. I think it is racist. Yeah.
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 I just do this dumb cunt fucking thing, but that's just my normal thing. Sorry. But yeah.
Yeah.
So winding this down, what do you think? It's something that, well, before I ask the question, this is something that I ask everyone because I like to get everyone's opinion on it, and I think it's it's probably the best question because if you answer it, someone's going to be able to go, oh, I can fix that with this magic pill.
Right.
What do you think is missing from the scene? We've already said community, but is there anything else other than that?
What's missing from the scene? No, I think like all the pieces are there, man. It's just like it's like people being accountable and also being a bit more like open, probably being a little bit more open-minded and like accepting. Because I know for myself, and I think it's just like a reflection of society as well. Like there's just a lot of fucking judgment, man. There's so much fucking judgment, bro. And like I was bad for it, man. And as soon as I dropped that, that's when shit started actually working out for me. When I stopped all the judgment and started accepting people for who they were, I made really good fucking friends in the scene, and I started building a really strong, like, I would dare say our community that we're growing is probably the strongest community in the Perth hip-hop scene at the moment.
Yep.
We're growing a fucking strong community, bro. Obviously we're big on that, but like the shit that we're doing now is going to get really big. It's already starting to get big. Like this year's been a big year, and we're already looking for like a bigger venue because we're out capping the one that we're doing for our jams, and our shows are getting bigger, and that's all from dropping judgment and like just fucking accepting people for who they are, man. It's just like, who gives a fuck if they like that shit? Like, we all like hip hop, man.
Yeah.
That's what hip hop is, bro. It's why we're all here. It's because we all like fucking hip hop, man. It's not because I'm the best rapper and I'm the fucking this and I'm that. It's cool. Like, you can flex when you're performing on the stage. Like, it's part of it. But at the end of the day, we're all just like I've touched on like multiple times. Like, we're all just looking for a place to fucking belong, man. And like, the less judgment there is, the more people want to get around your shit. You know?
Yeah.
And it really reflects, man. Like, I know people listen to me talk and stuff. It's like a safe space for people to come like approach me and shit. You know, I don't want people to feel like, oh, he's fucking, I don't know, not approachable. You know, I always want to stay approachable, bro. And so I think like having lack of judgment, and it's a reflection of how you judge yourself anyway, bro.
Yeah.
I read something. It was like judgment of others is unresolved shame within yourself. And I was like, you know, it is, man, and I've done a lot of work on that shit now, and because of that work and like change of mindset, and Cam's helped me out with a lot, like set example for me with that stuff, changing his mindset, and stuff started to work out for us, bro, because of that, you know.
Yeah.
That's a long answer to the question, but I think just like less judgment, man.
It's a good answer, but
yeah.
And because what you're saying, you're not saying about judging their music.
No, it's like judging the person, bro. Yeah. It can be their music as well, for sure. Like, bro, I would judge the fuck out of someone for their music. It's like, I don't fuck with that, bro.
But you've got to. Like, I feel like if you're putting music out there, you need people to judge you to be able to either to know what's working,
yeah,
what's not.
Man, yeah, in a positive way. I guess it's more like not basing your actions off that judgment in like a way where like you're preventing yourself from connecting with that person because of a judgment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And very much it is judging the person at the end of the day. Like, if you judge a person based off their music, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just, I used to do it a lot, man, and you just miss out on so many fucking opportunities, bro.
Yeah.
You know? You don't have to fuck with someone's music either, bro. You're not gonna fuck with everyone's music, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they aren't doing good shit in the scene and they're a good cunt, bro.
I feel like since doing this, I've actually become a lot more less judgy because I start actually seeing how much effort it is to do all this, like the behind the scene things.
Yeah, bro.
Like editing a video, like all I've been doing for my videos to edit is cutting the front, cutting the back, and putting a picture of the front and a picture of the back and some music. Like, it's been barely minimal, but
and even that's a lot.
It takes a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I
bro,
mean? For like someone like me who's not.
Nah, man, all this shit's not easy, bro. And I guess that it is that as well. It's like fucking. Now that I've been doing it for so long, it's like I know how long it's taken me to get like a nice sound and really find myself within my music and get my music to the level it's at. It's like I respect the fuck out of anyone doing it now, bro. Like, because it's not an easy thing to do, and everyone doubts you when you're doing something outside the box, bro. You know, so it's like you gotta have, like we touched on it before, you gotta have like full faith in yourself if you're gonna do anything like this, man.
100%.
And I have all the respect for anyone doing that shit, bro. And I understand why people get into like doing stuff like this because they love it. You know, you don't do this shit if you don't love it, you know?
Yeah, well, there's no point.
No.
It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, man. And I remember one of my mentors when I studied music was like, you know, if you're doing this for money, quit now.
Yeah.
Because it's not about, like, that's not going to keep you going. Even if you do make the money, man, it's just like, you need to fucking love this shit. You need to be doing this shit because you fucking love it, man. You know? It's not like otherwise, go work on the mines or some shit, bro. You know, if you want to make heaps of money.
And then you'll work out that's not even worth it.
Yeah, I did that, bro. It's fucking shit.
It is so shit. I almost killed myself up there, right?
Dude, me too,
like,
man.
Proper.
Yeah, man. Sober. I was fucked in the head working up there. And so I've been on this whole journey, and this is while doing music, you know? Like, I went to the mines to fucking support my music career, and in return, I stopped doing music, you know? And it's like, now I'm just all in, bro. Like, what me and Cam are doing is like, you have to invest in this shit, bro. I'm putting like all my money into this, bro. You know, it's not just like, you have to invest into this shit. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to release my music and just because it's sick, someone's going to like it. No, you got to fucking...
And it's not even the money. It's the time, which is more...
it's the time,
it costs
the
you
money.
more than the money.
It's everything, bro. Yeah. It's a lot. So, yeah, I've grown a lot of respect for people... Especially people who've been doing it a long time, man. And maybe I wouldn't have fucked with them before. And now I've become really good friends with those people. And I actually see how fucking amazing they are at what they do, you know? So, yeah, I'd say, like, the less judgment you have, and obviously you got to work on yourself to get to that place, but it just opens doors, man. Otherwise, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, bro.
100%. You
know what I mean? Because you never know who's going to introduce you to someone who might change your fucking life, you know?
Well, that's a perfect... prime example of that statement right now is I met one person who's then introduced me to fucking so many different people, bro. And it's like Lucian Black is the one that just keeps throwing cunts at me.
He's a gun, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fucking gun, man. Like, people like him, there's Zero MC, who he does the Noongar radio stuff with. Good cunts, bro. And they're doing stuff like, they go there every, I think it's Friday night, and Lucian's not getting paid for that shit, bro. He's just going, nah, man, he's just going to do that for fucking community, bro. Like, same with, like, he came to, like, Tale of Flow, because I host it once a month and just DJ'd, and he didn't want to, because I don't get paid for that either. I just do that for community, bro.
Yeah.
And, he's down for it, bro, you know? There's some good motherfuckers in the scene, bro, who do it because they love it, not for the money, bro.
100%.
You know? So, yeah.
Sick. So before we sign off, is there anything else you want to shout out or point out or
come to my show, motherfucker. On Friday, starts at 8. The doors are at 8, starts at 8:30. The live jam's going to be fucking awesome. There's going to be heaps of freestyle, hip-hop artists and singers and musicians jamming out until midnight. Come down, it's going to be good vibes, community-orientated. Shout out to Cam. Shout out Lucian. Like, shout out to everyone doing their thing, man. There's heaps of good shit going on in Perth at the moment.
We forgot one thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, the questions.
The questions.
Yeah.
But it is early. There is 9.
Yep.
So 9 questions. So I'm getting better with my interactions.
That's cool.
So this guy lives in Queensland. So I'll ask you is: do you think crabs know about water the way we know about air? Like, do they think fish can fly?
No, I get you. I don't know. It'd be like fucking. I don't know. But they can go out of the water as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So they fucking definitely they definitely know, bro, because they fucking die when they stay out of the water too long. They have to know.
Do they? Do crabs need water?
Well, they just die after a while. When you go crabbing, they end up just dying, eh?
But do they hold their breath when they go out of water?
No, I don't think so. Because I don't know, eh? Fucking wouldn't have a clue, bro. They don't have because they've got those kind of lungs, I guess. But I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
they don't have like gills.
I'm not a crab expert.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking crab expert either, bro. You're from around Mandurah, you should be a fucking crab expert. Eh?
All I know is they're meant to be this big, not this big. So it's not fucking...
about the size of a Coke can. Eh?
Yeah. Bubs also wants to know. So you've been producing some of her music.
Yeah.
Is a snail without a shell a slug or a homeless snail? But she's already got tickets. So if you don't know, you
but
don't.
She's already got tickets. The slugs, I don't know. I feel like it's a homeless snail, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then my favourite one, which I think would be the winner, is what TV show would you live in if you had to pick one?
Oh,
that's a good question.
That's a cracker question, bro.
So shout out to Lodax.
Oh yeah, he's a sick cunt, bro. Yeah. He was fucking good.
He went off.
He was good, eh? He was a funny cunt, bro.
I'll flick you a message, bro, and you get the tickets.
Yeah, mad. If he pulls through, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Tell him that. Yeah, let us know if he. I'll send him a message once he come freestyle on the jam. He can fucking get up, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. TV show. I don't know. You know what? First thing that came to mind was that 70s show, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mila Kunis was underage then.
Oh, okay. Let's change it then. I don't know, but it'd be like a fucking cartoon or some shit, bro. That's a fucking hard question to answer, though, eh? TV show that you'd live in. Oh, no, that 70s show would be fucking gangster, though, bro.
Just, yeah.
You would also be underage if you were there, like, in that crew, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was imagining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't imagining being some, like, fucking old, like, the dad or some shit. Being like one of them, like, about that nostalgic shit, bro.
How pissed off would you be? You're going, I'm going to be in that 70s show and you're the old cunt.
Yeah. Yeah, if you end up being the bold old dad, eh? Fucking, that'd be fucking shit.
Red.
They've got Red, that's it, eh? They've got the new one as well. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it was
I think it's very good, bro.
That's just like How I Met Your Mother and How I Met Your Father.
Did they have How I Met Your Father?
Yeah, and guess who starred in it?
Who?
Hilary Duff. Are you going to come on the show, Hilary?
Yeah, we can dodge that subject as well.
Hey, if I can get her, that'll be fucking funny.
Yeah, I think she was
I don't think she'd come on, to be honest with you.
Hilary Duff, eh? Fucking hell. Hannah, that's not Hannah Montana.
No, that's Molly Cyrus. That one.
She did
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah. She was also in Raise a Voice, which is the one that Trick was talking about.
Here we go.
And Cinderella Story.
Because you guys both got daughters.
We knew about all this before we had daughters.
This is before kids.
This is before kids.
I know about it because I got 2 younger sisters. My younger sister used to fucking make us watch all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Cool. So yeah, Mojo's 8 p.m. 7th of August, this Friday. This is coming out on Thursday.
Yep.
Your song
Keep on Shining comes on Wednesday.
Comes out Wednesday, which will be played at the end of this, I think.
Yeah.
Did you send it?
I'm going to perform that.
Yeah. And then
Jam Jars on Tuesday, but that'll be gone already.
Jam Jars tomorrow, but it's also tomorrow month.
Yeah. Every month. Shout out to Jam Jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's good night, man.
Cool.
Yeah, yep.
Well, I'll see you on Friday.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for having me, man.
Anytime.
Sick.
Cool.
Hell yeah. It's Just Kane, and this is my song, Keep On Shining. It dropped yesterday, if this comes out Thursday, and that means that tomorrow is Friday, which is the 7th of August, which means my show is on, the single launch. We got some dope artists there, pull through. It's at Mojo, starts at 8, and this is what it's all about. Yeah, shining, yeah, we keep on shining. So we keep on shining, we keep on shining. You gotta keep on shining. I know it gets real dark, but you just keep on shining. Been here since my death, reborn with a purpose to serve this and a life to live. Right from the lie, that arise from the divine and shit. We're searching for a God that wasn't as misguided as this. Boy, it was when I had nothing but my runner's bag at Kmart clothes. Couple letters from my mother. If they don't call when you're stuck, are they really still your brothers? To be alone is to feel here. The reasons why you're running, a chance to notice pain and turn it into something. It ain't the mistakes you made, but what you do once you have done them that really makes a man of a woman or a child. The person they become when it's getting hard to smile. When I'm down up in that dirt, I start believing my own lies, till I dig myself a hole that won't ever let me shine, and to lend myself a hand by speaking on my mind. Now I do this for a living, man, it's just become my life. So shining, yeah, we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining, we keep on shining. You gotta keep on shining. I know it gets real dark, but you just keep on shining. So we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining, we keep on shining. You gotta keep on shining. Shit gets hard, you just keep on. Yeah, it's taking time and some patience. Best believe that I made it. Before you even heard of me, you cannot question my faith. I am in God's hands, and they say fate is in your own. So you put 2 and 2 together, then come sing it at my show. I know my friends have found my question and why I'm always alone. Fruits of my work are blossoming, they see the shine has grown. I've been watering that seed while it showers in my glow, keeping it all to myself till it's ready for the globe. Stop spinning out, you gotta be cool, calm and collected. We're trying to make it right, there's no such thing as perfection now. All I see is the light, I'm sure you can guess my direction. Heading straight with the sky, cause I'm fly and I keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining. So we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining. So we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining. You keep on shining. You gotta keep on shining. I know it gets real dark, but you just keep on shining. So we keep on shining. Yeah, you keep on shining. We keep on shining. You gotta keep on shining. Shit gets hard, we just keep on keeping on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining. So we keep on shining. Yeah, we keep on shining.